Did someone call a professional? I was just saying welcome, 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 welcome. Another action-packed day. I had about 10 minutes to myself today, and I had to keep going, though. Couldn't stop. That's what we're built for. Making improvements, tweaking knobs, pulling levers, right up until showtime. Trying to add a couple things. It's Wednesday. For those new here, for those just tuning in, we live stream every Wednesday at 6. Do some traditional gaming. And then on the weekends, we stream on both Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Right now, we start off with a little poker. And then, depending on how well that goes, we may transition, may not, but usually we do, back over to some traditional gaming. And it's a lot of fun. Hope to see you there. If you ever want to come back, come on back. Come on back now. Hey, hey! I see you. You know I always see you. Yeah, so today I wanted to take a moment. I'm setting up. I'm hiring people. I got an image guy. Show some images. I took some photos this week while I was working because I really like what I do. It's not always a perfect day, and some days are stressful, but life's not meant to be easy. And I thought I'd take a few interesting photos and share them with my people. On this day, I worked at the UPS factory. And this photo is an aisleway of... I was already halfway down the aisle of just truck after truck, trailer after trailer, the things we take for granted, how parcels move around the country. I arrived right when they were, I guess, leaving for the day, and I just watched truck after truck after truck leave. So that was pretty cool. Later that same day, I worked on a track and field out at a local school. Maybe you see there's like a white rim perimeter around the field. You know, you can kind of see the makings of the field. You can definitely see the stands on the right. That's kind of neat, you know, working with, meeting different people. And then one of our big jobs is working on the local stadium. This is an NFL stadium you see right here. And you might be saying, what team is it for? What team is this stadium for? Well, I can't tell you, but I'll show you. That's right, baby. The Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen MVP, baby. That's right. Working 11-hour days, 10-hour days. Today, I took a day off. I had to do some personal stuff, but it was still busy from the moment I woke up. And then one more picture. Every now and then you get to just drive down like a nice naturesque, a picturesque woodsy construction road, and take your time, do your paperwork, maybe, check your email, maybe, see if you got any new followers, stuff like that. But it's not always the concrete jungle. Sometimes I get to see some cool stuff, and it varies from day to day, and I'm outdoors, and the weather finally turned nice. So, also, we wrapped up the Cook Fest. For those who may not know, I'm a batch cooker. I cook meals usually 2 months in advance, and this weekend was that time for me. I ran out of food, so I had to cook. I did a lot of cooking. So we continued with meatloaf and meatballs. That's right. Your boy likes his protein. Yeah, those are the meatballs on the left, if you can't tell. And yes, they did a few of them did stick to the pan. Maybe should have greased it. And then I got to grilling my chicken. Finally grilled my chicken. Got it all done. So everything's complete as far as the cooking goes. And in the end, from the previous cooks, we had 69 portions. The meatloaf added 4 portions. The grilled chicken added... Actually, the meatloaf added 8 portions. That was bad math on my part. Grilled chicken added 12 portions. The meatballs added 19 portions. So if you add the 4 that I missed in the meatloaf, it's 108, actually, portions. And what matters really is that it's done, finally. It's finally out of the way. So, fun sharing that stuff with you. I'm glad I'm finally getting this stuff set up. So, today we're continuing with Tears of the Kingdom, and I have specific objectives in mind. Let's just recap where we were Sunday. I have a fabulous plan to give out mushrooms to Reed's supporters. Now then, you'll be needing these. 8 mushrooms. Your mission is simple. Give a single Hylian shroom to each of those 8 misguided voters. Well, off you go. Okay. Could you cast around for some reference material I could use as inspiration? First, I'm thinking I want to see visuals of that monster they call Choo-Choo. I think if I could see a regular Choo-Choo for myself, not a fire Choo-Choo or ice Choo-Choo, it would help a lot. The thing I need your advice on is my sister. It's about Cece. Lately, she's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. Oh, is she secretly seeing the mayor? So I'd like you to tail my sister, find out where she's going and what she's up to, and get back to me. I tried following her myself, but she spotted me right away. I really got an earful about it, too. If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I can reward you, of course. You're the only one I can ask for help. I don't want any of the villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Help me out, please. So many challenges now. Yeah, so basically the Hateno Village challenges are on the agenda. Completing that where we left off. We also, I'll just show you the clip and then I'll explain it.
Oh.
There upon the walls. Are those not geoglyphs? What could this mean? I believe the one we saw first was the geoglyph on the left edge of the wall. As for the next painting, according to the floor map, it is near Rito Village. Ah, this is the map of where all these tiers are. Yes. Greetings, mi amigo. So in that clip, as I went back and I rewatched the footage, it kind of gave a clue. It's near Rito Village. And I looked around. I don't think I went close enough to Rito Village. So locating that tier is on the agenda. So we're going to finish the Hateno Village quests. We're going to find that tier. And then if time allows, I think another worthy objective is to, I believe I have enough resources to upgrade my Zonai Charge capacity because I was thinking in the depths, traversing the dark areas. I might need to build a little machine, a little flying gadget, and I would like to have more energy. I have like 1 AA battery. I need like 3 C batteries, so time allows. Again, I tend to bite off more than I can chew with this game, but those are the objectives today. So without further ado, Brad, I got my people here, man. I feel good. Thank you so much. It's been a few days. And check this bad boy out right here. That's what we got going on today. Hopefully it's readable. I'm sure there's going to be some light parts of the game that blur it out, but nevertheless, got a little list. Appreciate you. Thank you. Metal, baby. It's got to have heavy metal. If I'm the heavy metal super spy, I got to have heavy metal. Not all the time. It can be overbearing, even for me. But you'll never, no offense, you're not going to find any, I don't even want to say. I don't want to even offend anybody. Not going there. So anyway, let's just check our objectives real quick because I want to see what's actually in our log before I start going around. Okay, we got... Okay, well, I'm looking for Hateno Village quests. He remembers about it. It's creamy, melty mouthfeel, and it's unique, pungent aroma. I don't know if I was going to do this one or not. Maybe I will, but I had other ones in mind. This one I had in mind. It seems that CC sneaks out. We should do that. Ooh, we got to hand out the 3 remaining mushrooms. We should do that. The Laurelin Village Restoration Project. That was a different town. And then there was one where the girl wanted, or the person, I believe it's a woman, Reed's secret. It's developing a new type of vegetable. No, not that one. That one's complete. It was the one where they wanted us to take pictures of the choo-choo. I did throw it in the clip there. Choo-choos. So, photos of choo-choos, handing out the tomatoes, spying on CC. Those are definitely happening. That's what I have in mind. So, and so when the night comes, we will try to spy on her, not be seen. Choo-choos should be easy. Maybe I'll just get that one out of the way right now. You said they're right on the edge of town, so. But how are y'all? Despite it seems like the never-ending responsibilities, things are going well. Weather's well. It was nice out today. I'm well. Maybe we'll go down a well. Well. So yeah, I'm just looking for those little blue jelly enemies. There they are. Look at that. Easy. Don't kill them. Yes. Okay. I mean, I'm not even going to kill him. I'm humane like that. I'll let him go. Oh, I hear you, brother. I do have stories about even like some of the jobs I showed in the photos, but I try so hard not to like dwell on that stuff, like this silly stuff that goes on. But we get the job done. That's all that matters, really. Here's an interesting thing. So I took off today. I had to transport my mother for a doctor's appointment, and I'm waiting in the waiting room. And I turn look over my shoulder. Our HR lady's in the waiting room for her own like separate thing. The thought crossed my mind. I'm like, am I getting spied on for taking a day off right now? Like what? But no, she had to go in for something else. And I didn't like make my presence known. I just like sat there. All right. Did you bring me some reference material for a choo-choo pattern? I have a new reference. Oh, so that's a choo-choo. Choo-choo, like, I keep thinking choo-choo train. This, yeah, exactly. That's why I knew. I was like, something was tingling, you know? It's like, yeah. And, I was thinking about maybe I should say hello, and then less than a minute later, she was getting called back. So hopefully she's okay, actually. I can feel the inspiration bleeding into reality. I'll start developing this pattern at once. Oh, should we get a freebie? All tone. With your help, I've made a very pretty pattern. You can have the fabric I worked up as thanks. Yeah. Tough fabric bearing a choo-choo design. It looks like it could be used to make a paraglider. I knew I'd get a different result with some quality reference. I bet you I could make other patterns too. In fact, I made a list of patterns I'd like to dye out. Oh, wow. I'm not doing all that. When you get your hands on anything, I might use a reference. Come on and show it to me. Well, maybe I will. Some of them. If I have the reference, I can make an original pattern for you to walk out the door with. Looking forward to seeing what we can do together. Okay, well, got it done. All right, so now the only problem I have with this quest is I'm after 3 days, I don't remember who I talked to of the mushroom giving quest. So we're gonna probably be a little redundant and talk to folks who've already gotten a mushroom. So yeah, I'm back to work tomorrow though. Early. Busy. We are so busy right now, and I'm not complaining. Glad. Truck's running well. And then I did a systematic search, like I went along the left side, I went along the right side. There's nothing he can do. Was there some buildings I missed? Exactly, yeah. Overtime. Because we do take, we're offered seasonal layoffs and I do take them, so. The more I make now, the better. But I have a laundry list of ideas. I could probably take a week off from work and from streaming and still not have enough time to just, you know, it's nice though. I chip away at it slowly, gradually. Did she get one? They saw, just kidding. They say a cuckoo memory only lasts for 3 steps, but my memory is better than that. 3 days though, and there might be a problem. Besides, nights have been unexpectedly busy for me ever since I took over for my husband while he's at Lookout Landing. The only cuckoos I have time for here are the eggs. If you need something in the village, you'll probably find it along the main thoroughfare. We did have more cuckoos here once, but we couldn't make time to take care of them. Most of the ones we have left are kept at the barn at the top of the hill. Oh, but if you'd like to take any of the eggs here with you, don't mind at all. The cuckoos produce so many eggs that there's plenty for everyone. Yeah, I'll take some eggs. There's none in there, but all right. Good to know. So she didn't take the mushroom. I may have already given her one. Basically a fetch quest within this town. And then it's getting dark, so... Well, no, it's not. It's only 1:10 p.m. It must be getting ready to rain. Or just cloudy out. It got dark. It says it's only now it's 1:15. We'll go back to the school and talk to this teacher. He didn't take a mushroom before, but... Oh, class is in session. Maybe... I love how, again, I just bust right in, like... What's up? Don't mind me. I'm gonna, like, stop class and talk to your teacher. Yeah. Today's class will be a history lesson. The story of Hyrule is deeply intertwined with the Calamity, and that is no exaggeration or embellishment. The Calamity has been visited upon the land of Hyrule several times before. It was sealed away 10,000 years ago by the sacred princess and a hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness. It was the same guys. It was me. I was there. I did it. I didn't record it, but isn't that just a fairy tale? Over time, history and legend sometimes blur together. All this stuff about 10,000 years ago and such, who cares? You got any pictures or proof to back up this so-called 10,000-year-old calamity? Yeah, check my save file. I'm sure it's still on my Switch. It's no fairy tale, I assure you. These are real historical events. This is a problem. I'll need to show them some kind of depiction of the calamity from 10,000 years ago. Otherwise, this lesson is over before it began. I'm sorry, Link. This isn't how I thought the lesson would go. If I had more foresight, I'd have borrowed the screen depicting the calamity from Lady Impa's Hall. Kakariko Village, where the hall is located, is also in Necluda, but it's too far to the northwest for a casual vision. If only I could show these children a detailed image of the screen depicting the calamity, I think they'd understand. Although I suppose it isn't Lady Impa's Hall now, is it? More accurate to call it Lady Pea's Hall. Kakariko, we've been there, but we haven't really explored it. At least the kids are awake this time. I'm not like creeping in on them while they sleep. Take a mushroom, please, somebody. Yes. So our subject today is history once again. First, let's go over what we learned the other day. The story of Hyrule is deeply intertwined with the calamity. Yeah, yep. I wonder if along the plot of this game, as it unravels, that there's a connection between, because 10,000 years ago, if Breath of the Wild is the calamity of which they speak, that's a lot of years. It's a hell of a coincidence to have the same exact protagonists. They got some explaining to do. But yeah, it's only 2:10 p.m., but it looks like it's freaking. Was there an eclipse happening right now? Oh yeah, look at this. Some good eats. Deja vu. Well, that's one of the, Miyamoto, for those not aware, Miyamoto, the developer of the original Zelda, he's more of like a creative consultant nowadays. The mastermind, the legend himself, has been interviewed. What's with the story? What's with the timeline? They eventually published a book outlining the timeline, which people thought made it more confusing than than answers, and answering their questions. And he basically just said the story is a story. It's a game. Relax. Pretty sure he was given a mushroom. I'll just ask him again. I think it would add pressure to a development of a game to have to explain every nuance of the game. This doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Hey there. I'm just gonna blaze through this. He didn't take one. All right. I already talked to him. Like I said, I went through methodically to each. You never know. Some people might come out. It might be time-based. This part kind of reminds me, for those who played Majora's Mask, where everything was synchronized to the time of day, the different dialogues and the different scenarios. Got some rolling thunder rolling by. I don't know if the mic is picking it up. Go out the door. It's almost time to install the air conditioning unit. Pretty warm one today. I'm climbing this tree. I just feel like something's up in there. Yeah, I was wrong. Yeah, I'll walk on the roof. I'll walk on the roof of your house. I don't care. Boundaries? What boundaries? Link knows no boundaries. Getting sticky here as well, I bet. I was outside grilling and working up a sweat. Might be time for me to get an actual grill, like a good propane grill or something, just to make it easier. I think this guy, I'm pretty sure I talked to him and he didn't take it. Hang on, uh-oh. You haven't come to steal away my darling wife, yeah? No, I'm just kidding you. Remember this dialogue. What farm? What darling wife? What research lab? What darling wife? Sorry, but nothing comes between the two of us, not even you. I met my wife in Lurlin Village to the south of here. She's the that's right, she's at the village. I just want you to take the mushroom, though. That's all I want. Take the mushroom. He's not going to. I should what? Oh, yeah. Maybe next year. I'm already invested in this little tiny one I bought. I think I overloaded it with food today. I put too much food on the grill and there wasn't enough oxygen. I had to watch it closely. But I probably would grill more often had I an actual grill. Yeah. That's another thing about this small grill. The charcoal is so close to the meat. I do chivettas. I bought some chivettas. I haven't been up here yet, but there's nobody up here. 6 p.m. I got to remember to follow CC at night. I think they said midnight, right? Building condemned. You must have the courage to ask Ivy what she likes the most. Ivy, wait. She's Manny's friend. Bradley wants to catch the Ivy, the greeter for the general store. So I guess I should talk to her. Elaborate picture, yep. We wanted the one where we. Where is it? Where is it? Where is that quest? Teach me a lesson, Manny's beloved. Forced delay. See pictures of their. Oh, okay. Nope, we're not doing that. Missing owner. No. Decorate with passion. No. Where are the wells? I don't see it on the list. It was there a second ago. Okay. We know what to do. You have a community grill. You use the grill? Welcome to Hateno Village. Here for some sightseeing. The East Wind General Store is open for business. If you're here for Hateno Village's famous fresh produce, you're in the right place. Or if you like this super cute CC hat, you can hit the store across the way. Ventes Clothing. You're now featuring a new line of hats. Thanks to CC, the village is the place to be. She's drawing in so many tourists that our sales are going up too. CC's putting our village on the map. What do you? Oh, this is the girl. What do you like? Huh? What do I like? Where did that come from? Frogs? Sure, why not? I like frogs. If I had 100 hot-footed frogs, I would be incredibly happy. Holy cow. Oops, I couldn't think of anything, so I just told him what my dad likes instead. Nah, I haven't grilled. We can't have our own because of the fire hazard. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so now I talk to this guy. I'm not trying to be rude, buddy, but what were you doing with Miss Ivy from the general store? Sure, I noticed. I've been checking her out for a friend tipped me off. I talked to her. You went and asked what Miss Ivy likes? Right to her face? What's the idea? Uh-oh, gotta play it smooth. Can't let him guess. I'm the one dying to know. All right then, what is it? What does Miss Ivy want? I can't leave my friend's friend hanging. She wants 100 frogs. She wants hot-footed frogs and 100 of them at that. Yeah, that checks out. Miss Ivy's love for animals is just one of the many charming things about her. Or so my friend's friend is always saying. That was a close one. I better play it smooth. Still, collecting 100 hot-footed frogs seems like a big job, even for someone you love. But not if I had help. You traveler types go into wells and caves all the time, right? That's just the kind of place where you find frogs. You don't even have to go far. Didn't I hear about a bunch of frogs in a well somewhere in this village? Maybe I should check it out later. Wait, what? I didn't say anything. Haha, look, let's focus on how helpful it would be if you gathered 10 of those frogs. There'd be a reward in it for you. Won't you do it for my friend's sake? I have some frogs. I don't know how many. You're a traveler, right, buddy? You like to go into caves? Let's grab 10 of them, right? Didn't I hear about a bunch of frogs? Wait, what? I didn't say anything. Here's some frogs. You already caught all the hot-footed frogs. That's some quick work. And here I am, not having caught even one. Does this look like 10 frogs to you? I don't need all my fingers to know you came up short. Miss Ivy wants her frogs. Let's not keep her waiting. Go on and gather the rest of those hot-footed little guys. I'm not doing that. No need to do that right now. It's getting late. Let me just talk to her real quick. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. It's been some time since I troubled you to follow my sister to wherever she sneaks off at night. I was beginning to think you only pretended to accept my request as a cruel joke. I've tried following her several times myself, you know, but she's incredibly alert. Spotted me immediately. Since I can't do it myself, and since the mayoral election is so close, I really need your help with this. Okay. I got a few hours. Do they live here too? I know this is the shop, but do they also live here? Is this where I have to like start spying on her? Like in true spy fashion? Oh. By the way, oh yeah, we're still doing we gotta do all the village quests. We're not doing all the village quests. This is 3 I had in mind. The choo-choo photo. Handing out mushrooms. And where's the other one? Oh, come to me. And you know, he's a kid. I'm not supposed to give him to kids, but I got so caught up in playing a Zoom that I didn't notice it getting late. I gotta get home. If you need something, you gotta ask a grown-up. I'm gonna get an earful if I don't make it home before Mom gets back to the store. No entry without. Okay, this is the shed that I snuck into. They don't want mushrooms. They're not going to be persuaded. I think I'm destroying the same vases repeatedly. Honey, I'm home. Eating the shroom I gave him? No, something else. Yeah, munch. Sorry about that. You caught me as I was eating my daily Hateno veggies. They're very nutritious. How else do you think I've lived this long? You know something? I really enjoyed that healing shroom from Dear Cece, but in the end, I'm always going to like carrots better than mushroom. Yeah, I already gave him one. I have 3 mushrooms. And if I have to bail on that, I will. I think I've talked to her too. It's good seeing you again, traveler. I'm on my way home from tending the field near the school. I've been at it all day and I'm tuckered out now. It's tough work, no mistake. But you know what keeps me at it on the hard days? Knowing that way down the line, what I do today is going to help. It's going to keep someone fed. Yeah. No mushroom for her. I wonder if I talk to Cece, she'll give me a clue as to who still needs them. I mean, we'll see. Oh, wait. What was that other mission? The choo-choos. The mushrooms. Oh, and spying on Cece. Yeah, you know, can only run around the same town so many times before it's like, okay. We'll talk to Cece. She's in her shop. Like, where would those people... Where might people I haven't yet seen be? Like in one of these backroom sheds? Rock. I was watching back on the previous live stream. If they have healing rice, I'm gonna buy it. They do. Find some rice. It's one of the quests require healing rice. I'd rather just buy it than look all over Hyrule for it. The veggies out in the field aren't for sale. If you're in the market for produce, come see us. You got it. Okay. See, here's a recipe right on the wall. But that's calling for salt, mushrooms, and rice. The windmill? Ah, it could be. What's this guy saying? Oh, he wants his frogs. Love's fire burns forever. So weird. You'd have thought Miss Ivy's heart's desire, or who would have thought Miss Ivy's heart's desire would be 100 hot-footed frogs? The love for animals is just one of the things that makes her so great. Or so my friend's friend claims anyway. Oh. Yeah. We don't have any more. We don't have any more for you. Weirdo. Wait, what about up there? Okay. Okay, I thought I saw somebody up there. That's the girl who told us about the eggs. What the? Yeah, we'll just talk to her again. It's getting late. We gotta get ready to spy on Cece. Which building is it? This one, right? Yep. Okay, we'll spy on her from above. I think she's coming out of this house. That's, I guess. Is this where she lives, or is this where she? It's where she works. I'm just gonna go in. What does she say? I'm sorry to ask you to get involved in what's really my problem. I know it's a big favor to ask you to follow my sister to wherever she's sneaking off to in the middle of the night. But the mayoral election is so close that this would be a bad time for any surprises about her to get out. You should know that she's incredibly alert on these walks of hers, so be careful not to enter her line of sight. Okay, but where? From where? Where is she? Where is she? This guy. Hi. Fine evening, isn't it? I don't know if you're visiting for the veggies or for Cece, but I hope you had some reason to come all the way here. Well, while you're here, I hope you don't pass up the chance to eat a few of our famous vegetables down at the general store. They get them all lined up so you can't miss them. Start with the healing tomato, trust me. I know they're good because I put lots of love into raising them. And the man does not ask for a shroom. Okay, where is Cece? I'm supposed to follow her, but from where? Where does she live? I just need a visual on her. I could always sit by a fire and adjust the time to bring me back to midnight if I need to, but I just want to see like where. This is the mayor's house, right? Haha. Don't mind me. Oh wait. I don't think I have enough blessings for anything. Yep. I don't even see it. See it all. Wait, is that no? Where does CC live? CC. Yeah. Check these windmills while I'm up here. She's the mushroom chick. Yeah, she's the one who sells. She's the fashion designer. I'm supposed to spy on her. At night, wherever she goes. I'm guessing she's going to... Who knows what. I bet wherever she's going is like... not the middle of town. Hanky panky. Yeah, I was thinking like she's... Like, I didn't see the mayor in the house when we just went in there, right? I think she and the mayor got something going on. They're playing it off by creating a conflict. That's not her. Already 4 in the morning. I don't see any sign of her. Maybe I should stay near the shop like sooner than that. I don't think that's her. I mean, if it is, she's gonna see me coming. That's not her. There she is. She's back already. Let's talk to her. What's this? Did we forget our mission to hand out mushrooms to reed voters and paint them in CC colors inside and out? That means we still have 3 villagers waiting for their complimentary mushrooms. We mustn't rest until there's a mushroom in every reed voter's hands. Are there any further questions? Reed voters. Who are Reed's voters? Fair questions. I don't have the whole picture, but to start with, I've heard it said that those who work at the pasture here care little for fashion. Go and see about changing their minds. No. There's Old Man Tok. You'll find him walking up the hill to the lab each and every morning. Okay. Ooh. If he's not there, check outside the pasture. I've told you what I know. So farmers and Old Man Tok. Okay. Ooh. Farmers and Old Man Tok. I mean, I talked to this guy. I know I talked to this guy.
Hey.
He's talking about making a new pumpkin. Yeah, I got the hint. Or a new vegetable. Ever eaten veggies picked fresh in the morning? They don't get more delicious than that, I tell you. Before folks came to Hateno Village for the veggies, now they show up for CC. Get out of here. Dye shop. Maybe you want dye shop, research lab, Robbie, lookout landing, da 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 da. Okay, so nope. And like I said, I know for a fact. Maybe there's farmland I haven't noticed yet. So we'll continue with the mushroom mission. And then we'll come back to CC shop a little earlier in the evening. So we can maybe, hopefully, catch her. Catch her walking out the door. So we're looking for farmers. And old man talk. There's nobody here. Nobody in this area. And it's still early in the morning. That's another thing too. Is this Hateno Village West? Well, nobody here. Maybe this scarecrow wants one. In the pasture. You see someone? Where? Did you see somebody? Not here. Here. Not up here. Is it perhaps farmland above this? Rock face area. Nope. Oh, we'll find this old man talk. Where this is the way to the laboratory. Maybe we'll pass a farmer on our way up here. Oh. It's a little farmland right here. That guy, I've already talked to him. This guy sitting by the tree. He just says, "You're not going to steal my wife away, are you?" Here's one, buddy. Yes. I'm sunk without it. Oh, she's got a quest. How do I fix this? Do I dive into the pond? There's no way. That's too deep to swim, huh? What's with that blank stare? Oh, you must be a customer. What's that you've got there? Oh, shroom, yeah. Cool. 2 more. From Cece, huh? But I can see you mean well enough with the gift, so I'm happy to accept. Thanks. Sorry, but if you're here on farm business, you'll have to talk to my dad at the farm. I need to get my hands on that message bottle floating in the pond. I finally found a letter my great-grandpa left, but can't reach for it. My arms are too short. Pond's too deep to swim, and anyways, I don't know how. But that letter has the advice I need to get this farm back on its feet. If I don't get my hands on it, we're sunk. What bottle? Got the bottle. I'm just going to go for a little swim. See if that's the bottle. It is the bottle. Ah, we got that bottle. We'll get that bottle for you. This is how we'll do it. I'm gonna chop down these trees here. I know your grandfather planted these trees years ago, but we need it for if we want that bottle back. What's more important, these trees or that bottle? What is it? Okay. Oh, there was a piece of wood laying right there the whole time. Sorry. I just chopped down your trees. No reason. I bet there's another person here too. That takes another shroom from me. We'll use the provided material. Might even be able to reach it from here now, maybe. No. So now we have a weapon. Keep doing that. Yeah, it's this one. Not gonna push us though. I need a sail. What is? I know, just cut down the guy's. Come on, menu time. We'll use a fan. Okay, slow down, slow down. I guess maybe I have to get right up on it and pick it up. Should be able to. I probably could have just swam out here. Didn't have to build anything. Oh no, I can't just pick it up. Okay. Here we go. Now we have the bottle. Attach it. Got it. On over. That was a bonus quest. I told you, whatever you're after, I'm too busy, huh? Whoops. That's my grandpa's message bottle, but how did you... Did you fish it out for me? Thank you. Should be a letter in this bottle with advice for getting our farm back on its feet. Let's see here. She's gonna ask me to go get like 50 horses. Yep, here we go. Gosh, do I miss great grandpa's handwriting. His penmanship was so messy that no one but him and his family could read it. Oh ho! I hadn't thought of that. New specialty with mayor cheese fermentation. Can't name too early. The recipe. Yeah, this could work. Sorry to run, but I want to put Great Grandpa's advice into practice right away. If you need me, I'll be back at the house.
Hey.
I'll be right over there. By the way, come by a bit later so I can help. Thank you for your help. If I play my cards right, I can start making a new signature product. It'll be good, not just for our farm, for the whole village. I'm itching to get started. All right. That I could help, man. So there was somebody else. This guy. Well, you're a new face around here. If I'm any judge, welcome to Hateno pasture. Love to get some sun. Don't my cows look happy to be out sunbathing? Got something for me? Yep, got a shroom. Okay, one more and we know who it is. It's that old man. This is from Cece. Isn't that sweet? These are tasty if you fry them up as a snack. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the gift. But me and my daughter Koyin and old man Tak don't care much about clothes. What use is fashion in the field, right? Still, I'm glad that that's all you came for. If you told me you were here to pick up some fresh milk, I'd have been in a tight spot, make no mistake. Fresh milk? Don't tell me you haven't heard of my farm's fresh milk. It's the best in Hateno. The secret's in the special feed I make for my cows. It gives their milk an extra little something you don't get anywhere else. Oh. Except I've been having trouble getting my hands on acorns to mix up any more of it. There used to be tons of acorns all over the ground in the forest out back. No idea where they all went. Probably the squirrels started taking over and grabbing them all for themselves. Sometimes they'll drop the acorns they carry in their cheeks if you startle them. But they're quick little critters. I need at least 3 acorns to make my special feed. So it's a real problem for me. I have that. I do have. I know I have that. No fooling. Well, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Not with me at my wit's end and all. I don't know if this rightly makes up for it, but have a bottle on me. Fresh milk. This milk comes from Hateno bred cows and white goats from all across Hyrule. It's delicious on its own, but can be used in soups and stews. I was keeping it squirreled away, but no reason to be a miser about it now. I better go mix up a batch of feed right away now that I got some more acorns. If you ever want more fresh milk, I'll swap you some for 3 acorns. Call it a special trade, just for you. We're just solving all the town's problems. Okay, so still gotta find Tak along this trail. Alright, right. Look at the map. Yeah. We gotta go this way. All right. Finally, some feeling of accomplishment. Squirrels. Oh, cute. Where are you, Tak? Again, it gets dark here early. It's 1:40 p.m. It's already so dark. Oh, hopefully we see him. Get it over with. That would leave the CC. What would that be? What's that? PI, private investigation. Here we go. Here he is. This hill's a rough climb. Hey, what do you want with an old man like me? Take a shroom, man. It's a happy shroom. You say this is from Cece? Well, that's generous of her. Thanks. What's this? That's a fine-looking mushroom you brought me. Seems like lately, Cece's mushrooms are popping up everywhere around here. Makes my eyes water a bit to see those flashy colors wherever I turn. My family and all my friends my age tend to take life slower than she does. Still and all, it'd be rude to turn down a generous gift. Thank you. Okay, so that's all of them. Can I get in here yet? probably not. No. Check it out. I was curious too, like, what if I killed somebody's livestock, like right in front of me? As I'm floating down, for those who might be watching and wondering, how often does this guy stream? 3 days a week, minimum. We stream Wednesday, today, 6 p.m. Also Saturday, Sunday, 5 p.m. Saturdays and Sundays, we start with poker and transition over to, well, lately it's been Zelda. But whatever the game of choice is for that day. So, hope to see you there. All right, we're back. Let's go talk to our girl. I've been thinking when she sneaks out, she's getting mushrooms. That's... Oh, have you handed them out already? It's time for the election now? Oh ho, delivered all my little gifts. I see, well done. That ought to help a few of those Reed voters see the light. Here you go, a sign of my gratitude. Ah, hearty truffle. Years of going unpicked have allowed this hearty truffle to grow quite large. When cooked into a dish, it'll restore all health and temporarily increase your maximum hearts. It's a rare mushroom worth more than most can afford. As you're on Team CC, I expect you to eat it and fire yourself up for the mayoral election coming up. That's it. That's all I got for all that work. Oh, okay, so now we got to spy on her. Is there a back door here? There's something. Wasn't there? Oh, yeah, that's right. There's clothing back there. But I can't get in. Maybe there's a... I don't think they'd allow me to just steal it anyway. There's got to be something going on later. Or maybe one of those things where I can, like, ascend from a well. Is there a nearby well? There's a well here. But, ultimately, we want to just spy on her. So let's just stand on the roof for now. Let time pass. Complete this mission, and then we'll try to get that other tier. And then for the third objective, the upgrade Zonai charge capacity, that's gonna, I believe that's facilitated on that original island that we started on from the very beginning of the game. Maybe elsewhere too, but that's the only one I'm positive about. Actually, you know what? We should be watching from another building. I can't really see too well from here. Gotta remember my spy training. It's been so long. Let's just make sure there's no back door. And sneak out through. I don't think so. Wait, what's this? Is that a door? Looks like a door. Yeah, we'll see. Tomorrow is the release of the new Nintendo Switch. How things have changed. It's the first I didn't get the first Switch on day one, but normally I'd be so hyped, pumped, I'd be like, oh, I gotta get it day one. Not anymore. It's just, there's not enough. I mean, I will get one. Eventually. I don't see the incentive right now, though. There's no must-have games. The new Mario Kart looks cool, but it can wait. And even if I wanted to buy, I'll say this: if there was one available, I'd buy it. But they're not available; they're all sold out, and I'm okay with that. I will get one though. Now 6:35. It looks so dark up here. So early in the day. Sun looks like the sun's gonna come out though soon. Our cloudy days are exceptionally cloudy and dark. That's cute, you know. There's a lot of like nice touches, like the kids running around, playing with each other. That's all programmed in too. That, you know what I mean? Like they had to put that in there. Do I have any of that sneaky potion? Yeah, this stuff. Sneaky elixir. We'll use that to help protect us from getting seen. There we go. $7.20. This is the life of a PI. Just gotta sit and wait. She's going out to pick mushrooms, I guarantee it. While I'm waiting, I'll be right back. The light just went on. The candle. 8:50. All right, she's going inside. $9:25. See, when she says middle of the night, I expect midnight. I wonder if this can be moved. Oh, cool. Yes. Perfect. Get it out of the way. You can see it a little better. Maybe move it over here. All right. Is that her? That's her. Here we go. Doo-doo. So she came out at around 10 o'clock. So I was way off. Now she's heading this way. Oh. Do I go in and do I go in or I think I take a picture? What do I do now? They spook her? I think I go in, right? Maybe it won't let me in. Building condemned. Do not enter. Oh. Alone at last. Well, couldn't I get... I got in here, though, didn't I? Somehow. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Perfect. I do believe nobody saw me. I'm free to enjoy another of my late night meals in secret. Uh-oh. Ah, how I enjoy my nightly vegetables. The shine, the luster, the fragrance. Yes, indeed. Now this is luxury dining. And so, without further ado, let us tuck in. Wow. Crunch, munch, crunch. Haha. So scrumptious. The crisp, smooth taste is a sign they were grown on a diet of pure water. Thanks to the farmer's deft touch and the quality of the soil, I can even eat the skin without misgivings. Honestly, vegetables from anywhere but Hateno Village simply don't count. They're nowhere near as filling. Though I've built a reputation on flash and glamour here in private, I must admit that the simple, unadorned things are best. There's simply no denying it, alas. But now that I'm full for tonight, it's best that I return home. If I don't return quickly, Sophie may start to suspect something. She said all that to herself. Okay, so that's all. Well, let's get out of here. Is she gone? Can I go down? Yeah. So I was wrong. She wasn't getting mushrooms. She was. I thought she was gonna, if you're gonna pick out any. Oh, that hurt. Oh, it's raining out. Okay, so now. Well, we can check that one off. We got them all. And we'll just complete it. We'll complete it. Is it too early to go in here? There she is. She's outside. Sorry about this. I know it's a tall order, asking you to tail my sister, but I'm just so nervous about her. Really? The silo across the way? What? I thought she'd be hiding something big. Is that really all there was to it? I know my sister says a lot about charisma and style and has to do everything in the most ostentatious way possible. But between you and me, her tastes are pretty plain. She loves the slow life here in Hateno Village. She probably told you she came back here because of development or whatever. But the truth is, she just wanted to eat the vegetables grown right here in her hometown again. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. Either way, I'm so glad she wasn't up to anything scandalous. I want you to have this in exchange for helping me out. 10 iron shrooms. Okay, cool. My sister really is a handful sometimes. Both she and Reed want the same things, you know. I don't understand why the two of them don't just work together instead of going to such bizarre lengths. Alright. Alright, so, yeah. Next we'll go to Rito Village. See if we can find that tier. It's like I said in the clip, it said it's near Rito Village, and when I went looking for it, was it Saturday? Might have been, I think it was Saturday. I didn't go quite all the way to Rito Village, and to even go as far as to say it's near Rito Village leads me to believe If I go to Rito Village, I'll be able to get a visual. I thought this all like melted away though. Oh wait, no, this is the. I'm not at the village. Where am I? Where's Rito Village? Down here. All right. Well, we'll just pop up in the sky and take a look. But yeah, I thought the snow melted. And I killed that big beast. What the heck? Oh, there's a shrine over yonder in the sky. Reno Village is to the south. You know what? I see shrines. I see shrine, I go to shrine. Let me try it. I haven't done too many shrines lately. This area of the map haven't really searched thoroughly. Just kind of did a quick pass through. Yep. See, that's the battery I'm talking about that needs to be upgraded. It's I need more power. It's not enough power. I was thinking if I made I'm just looking around real quick. If I were to make a flying object to help me search the depths, I might be able to get around a little better. So now we have to put in, I forget what it is, what we put in here. Zonai Charges. Where are they? Here we go. Not those. Not these. Or is it? What is this? Like stone? Maybe those are what I got to put in there, but I thought it was something else. Let's try them. Oh wait, this. Was it this? It's been a while since I bought any of these. No, it was the other one. Oh, we'll keep them for now. No, actually, no. What? We'll do it. I'm here. We'll do it. These. There we go. What are we gonna give us? Rocket, portable pot, rocket, portable rocket, emitter, nothing new, but still valuable. All right, shrine time. More than defense. Interesting. Big old rock in the middle of this thing. I'm gonna use this weapon. I picked it up off an enemy. Bouncy Claymore. Just sends guys flying. That's cool. Flame emitter shield. We'll drop this one. Do it a lot. I do that a lot. I mean to go to weapons and I... Oh, it's ice? It's ice? Yeah. When your defense is your offense. Smart. He's got like a rock shield protecting him, but... wasn't enough. I wonder if we need this shield too. Yep. You get through that probably, right? Making it look easy. 5 arrows. Okay. We don't have to pick it up. We can just... I'm sorry, we don't have to like equip it. We can just hold it. There's another one. Let's use this one. That. What's next? Rockets. What could these be for? Rocket shield? Who wants to create a rocket shield? Do it again. Oh, that's right. And we're out. Shall we turn? All right. Get out of here. One day I should just spend time exploring the sky shrines. But for now, we'll head back down. In search of the Geoglyph. Could very well be the last Geoglyph, which may... Finding this may unlock something in that temple. Or maybe after, if we do find it, we should head back to that temple. That's the town. Dang it, I wanted to grab onto this. I might still be able to. Grab it, Link! Grab it! Alright. Regain my stamina and take a look for a Geoglyph. Whoa. Interesting spot, not straight down. Like a big opening in the... Or is that like a wind? Yeah, that right there. Huh. Alright, go looking. Looks like only like Rito Village thawed out. Everything else is still snowy. Surrounding landscape. Over there's a little, got some grass. Oh, is that it? Over there? Put a pin on it and see it. Check the map. No, we got that one. That's the one I just pinned. That's the pin I just put down. We already have that. Okay. I'm looking way too far. I was way down there. Maybe it's on the other side of this hill or something. Geoglyph. It is satisfying knowing, you know, completing a task the way it was intended, instead of like looking it up, getting frustrated. It takes more time, but yeah, it's hard. Thought maybe I'd land down here. This is an interesting structure, and just look around. Oh, wait, no, but there's a cherry blossom. Maybe I'll just go over there and unlock. Oh wait, what's in here? There's something in here. Of course there is, right? What is this? What do I do with these guys? I gotta fix their roof. Looks like I might have to. Okay. Oh. Dvorik, of course. I thought it might have been some kind of new goddess or something. Okay. So now shrine. Already got. Yeah, I haven't gotten a Dvorik seed in a long time. Got some good visibility up here. Man, this one's tough. I'm gonna try to maybe climb this thing. Okay, so far so good. Some old-fashioned climbing. I think I can make it. Oh, I'm gonna climb. Bet you there's a Korok on the top of this thing. Don't you dare slide down. Oh. Get your footing, Link. Almost there. Oh wow, you came out at a weird spot. Look at that. What is that? Something I'm supposed to like swim up? Okay. We made it. What is that? Is that it? Check the map. Yeah, that's it. I believe that is it. Right there. So you see that? Remove the pin. Barely see it. Right there. Okay, so if that's where it is there a way I can warp there and get there quicker, or? This one maybe can get me there? At least we found it. Yeah! There's something about this this thing I'm on, I believe there's a quest. So before I jump down, adventure log was the one where it's like at the dawn you gotta look to the west or something. How come on all these are? I mean, maybe I saw. Oh, here we go. A white bird's guidance. Laisa, a resident of Rito Village, can't seem to recall the location of a cave she found a while back. When you asked what she could remember about it, she said that she saw a white bird sitting atop the shadow of Va Meadow's perch at early morning. When she tried to go after it, the bird was gone, and in its place was the entrance to the cave. Am I on Va Meadow? Where is this shadow right now? It's like a pretty big old parrot. No, yeah, that's the shadow. Oh, there's a Kurok. I knew it would be a Kurok up here. Of course it would be. Take your rock back. Okay, so now, see, we're watching that thing go. So that was quite a climb up. I don't want to just climb up again. So should we 710? It's cool though. You can see the shadow. That's kind of a cool little feature. That's I should have wood. I should be able to create a fire. Should be able to move time forward, I believe. Maybe. There's my wood. There's my wood. I don't have my must have dropped it. I did drop it. Oh yeah, we can just go like this. There we go. And look for that shadow. When
the glow
blood
of
moon.
the blood-stained moon shines upon the land.
All right, where's our shadow? 5 a.m. There we go. It's over here. Now, is this where I need to be looking from? Oh wait, what's that? Is that the bird? Is that the bird? No, they're like common birds. Oh, there's the bird. See it? The snow in the mountain? Ha ha! 5 o'clock shadow. True. I had a 5 o'clock shadow going. I shaved that sucker. Yeah, let's see if it... When the shadow touches it, if anything happens, or if I just gotta fly over there. How neat. I guess this is a thing where it's a time, again, another time-based thing, like it only opens up when the shadow's there, or... I doubt it. I think it's just telling me like, hey, if you come here, you will find a shrine. Cool though. Cool. Cool little, never would have looked there, never would have thought of that. And then we'll go to the tier. Which is marked. Oh, it's a cave. Shrine's in the cave. I should have picked up that rock though while I was out there. Probably took... I'm gonna do that. Could be a tour rock. Speed. Of course it is. I love dropping the rock back on their head. All right, now we can move. Tiny fish here. Not really much going on. Maybe I have to warp upward. Ascend through the ceiling to get to it. Oh, wait. That's where I came from, right? I have to go this way. Right? No, that's where I came from. Go left. And here we are. The Wow OS Shrine. Here we go. Even if this is one of those freebies where just finding it was a challenge. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Lever power. Okay. Okay, it looks like attach this. Attach this to this. Attach ball in. And drop this on there. And high up. I almost hit the top one. I think I need to hit the top one. Yeah, lever power. Got to make it longer. Cute. Yeah, these are just fun little puzzles, you know? By the way, earlier I mentioned when talking about the builds, and you had sent me a link for like extra. What do you call it? Oh, I didn't give it enough. Anyway, I drove past the stadium recently. I can't remember what day it was. And they were filming that movie, whatever it is, whatever it's called. I gotta get it right on the edge. Oh, it's not too far. It had one of the roads near the stadium was blocked off, and I could see cameras and stuff. Also, I don't know if you saw, the Bills are going to be on Hard Knocks this year. Preseason show. Oh, come on, I'm sending it too far. I'll stand into that. Yeah, that would have hurt. Yeah. That movie. The Hallmark, I forgot what it's called. That should do it, right? Oh, how do I gotta get it right in the middle. What if I lower this down a little bit? There. This. In once again. Yeah. And do I gotta send myself over there now? Oh, there's a ladder there. In case I don't make it. Where's this? Do we get a chest yet? No chest? I mean, there is a chest, but where? Oh, it's up there. Hmm. Oh, that'd been a nice touch to send myself right through the door. All right. Now we go for the tier. Because unfortunately, we got to go back to the depths. Figure that maze out. And we're going to need... I think we're going to need to build a machine. To traverse. Maybe put some lights on it. That's an aspect of the game I've only really used when needed in the shrines. I haven't built anything really outdoors to help me get around. Alright, that was cool. We'll solve that one. It's another quest off the old list. The depths, yeah. I mean... Need a challenge, though, you know? You can't always have it handed to me. Like... Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, there's my pin. I was gonna say, where'd my pin go? We're gonna fly from over here. Oh! The only problem I have with the depths is the visibility. You hit those areas with the major inclines and whatnot, and chasms. And I run out of those bloom bright arrow bulbs, let's call them. I'm just following the purple pin. Oh, that guy almost hit me. Yeah, horrible aim. That's not it, is it? We got that one. Did we get that one already? Or is that it? Can't be it. Yeah, we got that one. Wait, where am I headed? Oh, there's another purple pin way over there that I'm headed to. Nope, that's not where we want to go. I want to go this way. Ah. All is not yet lost. Yeah, actually, we're gonna do it. We'll just do it again. I gotta go south. There's like a magenta and a purple pin. It confused me. I do believe we will reach it though from here. Oh, you guys are actually hitting me. I haven't even attempted to dodge them because they usually miss. Interesting marking down there. There it is. Here we go to the last geoglyph. At least the last I'm aware of. Because when I matched up that map on the floor to the map in my pocket, I had already collected 10 of the 11. Just looking around, doing my usual searching. Oh, that's a floating island. Practically on top of it. There it is. There we go. Give me that meat. Lots of meat. Oh. Oh, there's legit enemies. Oh. Bring out the big guns for this one. There we go. That's what I wanted. Nice headshot. Got him. Point of interest up there. Might be a shrine inside. I'll go back to that after I hit this tier. Which this should be an easy one to find. It's going to be on a horizontal part. Oh, Link, don't fall down. Most of this glyph is on a rock base. This part looks interesting because it's like filled in. There it is. Oh, don't die. Here we go.
As I thought. This is not the world I know. A time so far back in the past, it's become legend. So it's true. This is really the era of Hyrule's founding?
Your presence here is just as strange to us, Zelda. But if you, like Sonia, have a secret stone and are able to manipulate time, then your story makes sense.
Oh? I believed her right away. You needed the secret stone as proof, Rauru? I can feel your light power within her, as well as my time power. Additionally, I sense that we share a blood connection.
I see. In any case, Zelda, you had said that you needed to return to your era as soon as you possibly could.
Yes. In my time, something terrible is happening. I need to get back there. But how do I do that? I don't even know how I got here in the first place.
Now, Zelda dear. You don't need to solve your problems all at once. Why not come back with us to the castle,
No,
We'll tell everyone that you're a distant relative of ours. It is true, after all. We'll get you fresh clothes, too. I'm sure an answer will come to you. Wisdom takes time.
I don't know what to say.
I wonder. Minoru. She may have some idea of how to get you back to your era.
Minoru, you said?
Yes. She knows far more than anyone about our people. And like us, my older sister has a secret stone. We'll call on her.
Okay, so I think that's all the tears. And is Zelda like their great granddaughter? Is that what that's all about? And the other memories that we haven't yet opened could be the result of boss battle victories. Oh, you hear that? Oh. Oh. Oh, new tier. I think we got to go there, but for what it's worth, we did achieve that, so. Did I lose my other check mark? Hang on. All right, so we'll go over there. And there's look at that. There's a convenient shrine located right next to it. Oops. There we go. Tears for Fears. So yeah, this objective checkmark box system I whipped together as fast as I could. I was tinkering with it all the way up till showtime, and I make them so I can hide them for the cutscenes. But when I bring it back, it brings back empty. I don't mean for it to bring back empty check marks, but regardless, we'll get her done. Yeah, right here. I think I know what this one is. I don't want to. You'll find out. It's about time. I've been holding it in too long.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? A blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me.
The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes.
After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil.
To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Minoru, I'm counting on you. Link, I will restore the Master Sword for you. I will care for it until the time comes. I will pour my sacred power into it. It will be the weapon that defeats the Demon King.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
You must. Protect them all!
Um, so she became immortal, and she's just basically lived these last however many years it's been. She has the Master Sword. Is she dropping it? No, yeah, we gotta eventually ride on top of it. One second. There we go. Okay. What are these? Oh, Silent Princess. This lovely flower was said to have been a favorite of the princes of Hyrule. They were once feared to have gone extinct, but it's not uncommon to spot them growing in the wild. That's cool. There's just so many nice subtle touches, you know? Like all these flowers are growing from there. She dropped her tear. But we have to eventually get on top, ride her. And she's got this sword. Did it update our adventure log? So these yet to be seen memories, I believe, are the result of a boss battle. Adventure log. Main quest. Regional phenomena. Crisis at the castle. Major phenomenon. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay, yeah. Find Princess Zelda. We somehow we get on her. Probably from the sky. So now we'll just... There she is. Pretty cool. I mean, that was very well produced. That whole thing. It was like... I felt it, you know? Well, maybe this thing, maybe I can ride this up and... Maybe we'll just hop on her right now. Land on him. That'd be cool. What is this? Oh, it's a rock. We don't got time to mess with you. We just found the princess. But yeah, I know. At one point, I don't even know. Maybe a couple of weeks ago, seeing the dragon jogged my memory, and then when they said in one of the cutscenes to consume the tear, I remembered. Then I was like, I can't say anything. Cool story though. And I noticed too, like in that cutscene, she was talking to like a living tree, which is reminiscent of the tree from Ocarina of Time. Keep going. We're not done. That's as far as it goes, huh? I don't think I'm gonna reach her. Hang on. Zelda! I'm not gonna reach her. Maybe from this tower we can reach her. Okay. Now we ascend. Hopefully we can reach the dragon. Yeah, there she is. Better land first. Regain our stamina. We don't want to fail to reach her due to lack of stamina. Got the sword in her... I think that's a sword in her head, like... Oh yeah. Got it. Oh no, I let go too soon. No. I think we got plenty of stamina for this one. It's kind of strange, though, to pull a sword out of Zelda's dragon skull. Maybe we can't take it yet. I'm almost drained. How much? Oh, yeah, here we go. Got it. Yeah, another tear. Give us another tear. That must have hurt. Oh, where are we? Oh, wow.
Link. Link. The Master Sword. Your sword. She is the key to destroying the Demon King. He defeated her before, but a long slumber will heal these grievous wounds. And when you two next face the Demon King, you will have my strength to help you through her. Link, you are our final hope. I pray this sword reaches you in the future.
Aha. Is this where I think I am? Or? Got the Master Sword, the legendary sword that seals the darkness. Its corruption was healed by its time with the Light Dragon. The blade gleams with a sacred luster that can oppose the Demon King. Okay, yeah, this is where I wanted to come. Can I open that? Where's the guy who... Forge construct. Believe that. Wait. Crystal refinery. That's where I wanted to go, right? Well, let's try it. Where are we? We're on the temple. We're on the temple? We're close to the temple. I don't know if we can open this door now. How convenient that it placed us here. Wait, do I have enough? Do I have enough? Well, I think so. Wait a minute. Maybe that door was already open. Maybe I'm hallucinating. The Room of Awakening. Going back to where it all began. Yeah, right. Are we not right by this guy now, or? This is the crystal. This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. Yeah, heck yeah. To produce one energy well, we require 100 crystallized charges. Is that acceptable? So I guess I can increase it once. It's like it knew, and so that's good to know. I can warp right into this guy's front doorstep. But to know that I only had 100, I thought I would have more by now, all this adventuring and such. I refined your crystallized charges into one energy well. And where was I finding those the most? I believe it was the depths. Small part made from crystallized charges. It increases the maximum energy that can be stored in your energy cell. Okay. That's it? Just one? Oh, wow. I thought I was going to get a whole battery. I would enjoy further visits from you. Yeesh. It's kind of skimping out on the... But... well, let's just do this. We got that done. We got that mission completed. We completed that mission. And we completed all 3 missions for the day. Love to see it. We'll get them off the screen now. And for those who are watching, who've come this far and want to keep watching. There it is. That's what we need. Yeah, it's like that. We'll be live next on Saturday at 5 p.m. Poker, gaming, Zelda, Pocket Aces, you name it. We got it going on. Hope to see you then. Let's go. All right, so now what? Now what do we do? Let's go to that temple. Forgotten Temple. There's a shrine right inside, conveniently located. And see if anything unlocked down there. Now we have our Master Sword, so we'll see. I mean, in Breath of the Wild, it can only be used for so many attacks, and then it had to recharge. I'm assuming it's the same here, but we'll equip it. See what it does. Master Sword, Revitalized Sword of Legend. Doesn't even have a power value. This way, right? Yeah. Let's talk to Impa and see. Like this looks like it's got a purpose of some kind. This is interesting. It looks like a tomb, like a gravestone or something. Is Impa not here anymore? Okay. Oh yeah, she is. Ah, Link, you are making progress in your investigation of the... Are you making progress in your investigation of the geoglyphs? Of course I am.
Oh.
I see. So the dragon's tears were shed by Princess Zelda when she transformed. And the geoglyphs were drawn by an ancient people who touched those memories and saw visions as you did. Perhaps in the past, they were more attuned to that sort of thing than the people of today. I understand now. So that is the truth of it all. Link, if all of the memories you saw are true, then that means, since our Princess Zelda has become the Light Dragon, she can never again return to her original form. It is painfully tragic. Our dear Princess Zelda. No, it cannot be. There must be a way, some method to restore Princess Zelda to her former self. Link, I will return to Kakariko Village and review the ancient literature once more. That is the most I can do to help Princess Zelda. Yeah, and actually that's where we're going to go. We're going to go to Kakariko because there was a quest involving some kind of screen print. Taking a photo of a screen print and bringing it. And yeah, we just need to generally do a general investigation of the area, which we haven't done. We'll check it out. Get to meet the people. Introduce ourselves. This looks like a mayor's house if I ever saw one. Read the Zonai Survey Team's 3 big ideas. Surveying shrines. The mysterious ruins that appeared due to the upheaval with strange dome-like protrusions we're calling shrines. What's up, my man? You're good. Hey, just to get you up to speed. Hopefully, when you say you needed help with tires, did you needed help put them on, or you have to change his tires on his car? They are believed to be from the Zonai civilization, but exact details regarding these shrines are unknown. When observing shrines as well as fallen ruins, take note of their shape, the sky above, and the surrounding environment. Surveying chasms. I collected all. Basically the objectives that I had up on the complete Hateno quests. I completed a few of the quests. I didn't do every quest, but I did the ones I had in mind. Find the last tier, which I did, and then I upgraded my Zonai Charge. Not very much, but a little disappointed in that. I was putting new tires on. The old ones were already off when I got there. Ah, I gotcha. Oh, so you had to go meet him somewhere? Like, do you drive? Do you have your own car? Large holes appeared all over the world after the upheaval. They release gloom and are known as chasms. Gloom is physically harmful to people. Direct contact should be avoided. If the effects of gloom are making you feel ill, evacuate from the chasm immediately. Before entering any chasm, be sure to ask permission from Josha, the leader of the chasm surveys. Alright, I don't need to read it. That was just outside, gotcha. Yeah, changing tires is a skill everybody should know, especially if they do drive, when they drive. You always got to keep a spare on you. Read Paya's Diary of a Chief. One day, grandmother said to me, "You've grown up, Paya." It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. She nodded back and said, "It's settled. As of today, you are the chief." And so it was. Suddenly, I was the chief. But what can I hope to achieve? Just like grandmother, I do have Dorian as my aide, for which I'm grateful. Yet, for some reason, he seems troubled. Grandmother has become obsessed with old books. I'm hesitant to reach out to her with my concerns. I fear this chief's hat that grandmother has given to me is too heavy for me to bear. Literally, it rather hurts my head. Yeah, and you know, I just got the Master Sword, and I'm almost where I was when I left off during my previous play. I think my last play, I don't want to call it a playthrough because I never finished it. I did the the Zora quest, but I never completed the mountain Death Mountain quest. Yeah, I love that. That's just so cool. It's so cinematic when you find out. And I knew Zelda was a dragon. I didn't want to spoil it. TG has never seen this game, so I'm not spoiling anything. Alright, it happened suddenly, without warning. I was so frightened by the impact, it was as though someone had taken hold of this world and given it a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. How fortunate that none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, has been utterly transformed. 5 large ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Even with everything that is happening, grandmother said that she was going to set out on a journey with Kato. I tried to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted that such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 peculiar symbols depicted in the books grandmother was reading. Could they somehow be related to her sudden departure? I told Pura of Lookout Landing about our village's situation. She said ring-shaped ruins are incredibly unusual. Realizing this could be a good opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zonai survey team at once. I returned home to greet them, and that's when Princess Zelda arrived at the village. She seemed almost like a doll of herself. The same outside, but no spirit within. I could not hide my uncertainty. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating ruin, and then she left, just like that. She did not mention the village's awful condition or have any words of kindness for our villagers. Okay. The Zonai survey team has arrived at our village. Their leader, Taro, is truly incredible and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher the Zonai writing. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the Ring Ruins. It seemed the obvious choice. The villagers have treated me with such warmth. They even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the Ring Ruins. Of their own volition, some of our villagers volunteered to aid research and others for patrol duty. It is humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter, Coco, even crafted souvenir items called ring garlands. Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seems to have regained its vigor. Man. Before all else, we must learn more about the Ring Ruins. It is my responsibility as chief to see that it is done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Gone is the chief who sits in her hall with quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed of her then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns, I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile. I wonder if they ever talked in like their development meetings about the questionable practice of breaking into people's homes and reading their diary. Like, you know, I'm done reading diaries for now. Oh wait, is this it? There's some kind of print I needed to take a picture of. No. Okay. I do vaguely remember this town, but yeah, it's cool. Like, I feel like, you know, I'm feeling good now. Like, got a large chunk taken out, accomplished some things. Good grief, it's Lady Pai's duty to take care of the village, but whenever I take my eyes off her, she's elbow deep in some trivial new problem. Oh. Ooh, is that really you? Link! Why, it's been some time. You gave me quite a shock. I didn't expect to see you appear here in our village. And right now, too, while our chief is the chief, I suppose you haven't heard, the former chief, Lady Impa, retired. Now, Lady Paya is the chief of Kakariko Village. I've been working as her assistant, but Lady Paya is ignoring her responsibilities. She won't listen to anything I say. All these ring ruins have her full attention. Even now, she's under one of the ring ruins with the Zonai survey team. That ruin over there. Okay. I wonder, maybe seeing you will remind her about her responsibilities as chief. Would you do me a favor and stop by to see Lady Paya? Sure. Hey there, kid. Did you come to see the ring ruins too? We might bump into each other when you're running around the village, seeing the sights. If you want to learn more about the ring ruins, be sure to ask the Zonai survey team people here, or the village chief. Ring ruins? Hey, they're only the most amazing sight to see in Hyrule. Of all the ruins that fell everywhere, these ring-shaped wonders are only in this village. 5 of them. We found a stone slab with Zonai writing in 4 of the ruins. Those ancient messages are the main reason I came to this village. The problem is I have an extreme fear of heights. My legs start shaking if I'm even on the 2nd floor of a house. And every ring ruin fell somewhere high up. One of the ruins is floating above part of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other 4, though, forget about it. I can't even get close. I wish I could find out what's on the stone slabs in each of those ruins. Okay, gotta go check out the ruins. So this is my first time really exploring this town, period. I kind of ran through it earlier, but... yeah, let's just take a moment to appreciate the different... what would you call it? The environmental art. It's like inconsequential, but it helps the immersion. I gotta pull back one of my pins too, do I? Yeah, this one. Like, it's everywhere. Look at that. What is that? Machine. Anything up here? Another diary. Caleb's journal. Let's read it. While Taro and I were taking a break, he asked me, "Hey Caleb, what attracted you to join the Zonai survey team?" A little flustered, I answered that I heard its research division was led by a brilliant man by the name of Taro. Because of you, essentially. I meant it sincerely, and in my heart, I longed to continue. You're not like these other dullards, you know. You immediately grasp the breadths of my vision. Of course, no such thing passed my lips. But I'm certain that Taro, and no one else, is the man who can help the world see my indescribable worth. Okay? Our leader, Taro, that's such a weird name to pronounce, Taro, has done nothing but surprise me since I joined the Zonai survey team. One day, I arrived at the research site to find him sitting on bare earth as he stared at a stone slab. I wished him a good morning, and to that he turned to me and said, "Ah, Caleb, sorry I didn't notice you. Working overtime today, huh?" I thought back to the night before. As I was heading in, I saw Taro sitting on bare earth, examining stone. It hit me then. He had stayed up all through the night, puzzling over the slab, never moving from his perch. I felt a profound envy of his ability to focus so completely that the passing of time escaped his notice. Okay? It's a researcher's duty to use his wisdom and intuition to bring to light historical truths which the ruins would keep secret. We carry on the work of our forebears and continue our pursuit tirelessly. Then pass what we learn to those who come after. Our leader, Taro, understands well that this is not a task that can be completed in a single generation. He says this is why he wants to make so many discoveries, even if the credit to whom they belong is lost. That's the sort of man Taro is. But I, Dr. Caleb, won't be so easily satisfied. My discoveries will be noteworthy, to be sure. But it is my name that I want to live on forever. Not just in people's memories, but in books, stone tablets, and, if I might be a trifle immodest, landmarks. Caleb Valley, Caleb River, the Caleb Hills. My dreams recognize no boundaries. Okay, he's got a bit of a... He's ambitious. A little egocentric. Oh, same room. That was my first attack with the Master Sword on a bunch of pots. I'm curious to see how strong the sword is. This is a very Japanese-influenced town. Japanese culture. No journal in here. Not many people around. They must all be in the ruins. Cuckoo clock around? Cuckoo bird? No. What to do? At this rate, grandmother's health isn't going to... And Clary's so busy running the clothing shop, I'll just have to do it myself. I'll find a cure for my grandmother. What's wrong? Are you a traveler? I guess it doesn't really matter who you are, so long as you're willing to listen. You see, it's my grandmother. She got too close to that nasty gloom stuff, and now she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is about the only thing she can keep down right now, too. I've been trying to mix in ingredients that could help with gloom sickness, but none of them have had any effect. I need to cook a porridge that will make my grandmother better, and I need to do it soon. It's my grandmother's favorite, made of Hylian rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. You might not normally think to mix those ingredients, but it's surprisingly good. I bought a bunch of Hylian rice and milk from the merchants who travel the road to the west, so I'm not hurt for those. I still haven't found the crucial ingredient that fights off gloom sickness. Yeah, that's the Sunderline? I don't really know anything about it myself other than what it does to you when you touch it. My grandmother was cleaning up East Hill for the survey team when she first noticed the chasm. We know now that the chasm's the source of gloom. But she had no idea. When she tried to take a look, she got exposed. Welcome back, TG. But there's got to be an ingredient that counteracts gloom sickness somewhere out there, right? Yeah, I already know. I have some with me. I feel a lot better after talking to you. Can I just give it to you? I'll keep experimenting with recipes until I come up with a porridge that works on gloom sickness. I need to give her some Sunderline, but I got the Master Sword. I was able to get on top of the dragon and pull it. It was stuck in her head. And then a cutscene played, which if you care to watch, I can replay. I want to give her... If I knew this would happen, I never would have let her go help the survey team. If she hadn't volunteered to put herself in danger, she wouldn't have been exposed to the gloom and gotten sick. I tried to make... Do I have to ask what? I have that ingredient. Or maybe I gotta put it in the... I gotta put it in there? Is that how I... Normally they just ask for it, but... This is it. Sunny fried wild greens. Maybe I gotta make the whole porridge. I bet that's what I gotta do. I gotta create the entire porridge, which was Sunderline. Milk. Where's the milk? Where's the milk? And was it rice? Green? Was it rice? Let me ask her. Yeah, rice, milk, and yeah, okay. Whoops. Rice. I know I have milk. I know I got milk somewhere. Where's the milk? Show me the milk. Is it a meal? No. Here it is. What? Okay, I gotta rehold it. There we go. Now we'll cook a little porridge for her grandma. We're always happy to help. We're always happy to help out someone's grandma. Oh, and that's it. She's not gonna. She's just getting worse and worse. What? Oh, here we go. Huh? What is that gentle aroma? Is that porridge I smell? Here we go. Could it be? Did you make a porridge that could help with gloom sickness? Yeah. Give it a try. But what did you say this was again? A sunny veggie porridge? I've never made anything sunny before. Maybe this will help my grandmother. Gonna hurt to try it. Well, grandmother, how is it? Thank you, Leslie. That was the first meal I've been able to finish in quite a while. Grandma, you didn't puke. I mean, your complexion. The color's coming back to your cheeks. Good. Hey, look. Are you seeing this? A few bites of your sunny veggie porridge, and it's like she was never even sick. So you're the one who made that porridge for me. Such a gentle flavor. It didn't just nourish my body, but my spirit too. Thank you. And my granddaughter, it seems I'll be around for a long time yet. I'm so grateful to the both of you. Grandmother, what are you doing up? All right. Who's this? Oh, Clary. I'm so sorry I worried you. But this nice young man made me a wonderful sunny veggie porridge. So I'm feeling much better now. Hold on. You're doing this much better after one bowl of porridge? I guess I knew that was Leslie's plan, but I'm still amazed it actually worked. Now that I'm feeling better, you should hurry and prepare for your journey, Leslie. Huh? You knew? You can't get anything by her, Leslie. Besides, everyone knows studying fashion in Hateno Village is your dream. Grandmother and I take care of Enchanted by ourselves. Trust me, you deserve this. Clary, are you sure you don't want to go study with her? Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't, but there's something else I want more. I want to make Enchanted a success right here in my beloved Kakariko Village, right next to my beloved grandmother. And I dream of someday filling our store wall to wall with outfits you designed, Leslie. So don't worry about me. Go study hard in Hateno Village and come back to us a fashion icon. You mean it. Thank you, Clary. And thank you, grandmother. Well, now that grandmother's all better, I think it's time I head back to the shop. Got to make sure our prices are back to normal and everything's ready for our customers. You should come by Enchanted yourself. It's a neat little side story. Thank you so much for your help. I made a lot of porridge trying to find a cure for my grandmother. We won't be able to eat it all ourselves. I think it turned out pretty tasty though, so I'd love to give you some to take on your journey. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to work hard for my big sister. Just watch. I'll be a fashion designer who changes the world. All right. Moving on. So right now we're in this village and just checking it out. There's some ruins. There's 5 ruins nearby. That the chief, whose name is Paya, P-A-Y-A, and some research teams and such are investigating. So we're just looking around the village to talk to people. Are you one of those tourists who've come to poke around the ring ruins? A lot of older folks live around here. This little village used to be as quiet as a dusty old tomb. But then Paya became chief and lots of you youthful types have been coming around. Now it's quite lively. I just worry that with all the new folks running around, something might happen to my plum garden. Or is it plume garden? Sometimes I wonder if I care too much, but this place is important, so I'll take care of it the best I can. Oh! startled the, Oh, what's going on? What happened? Whoops. Did everybody die? Oh god, he looks like he got mauled. Is this somebody else? Oh no. Surprise. I've been training cuckoos to swoop on any rapscallions who try to mess with these trees. That's a word I have not heard in a long time. Rapscallion. You heard of guard dogs? Well, try guard cuckoos. Hurting my garden isn't a mistake someone will make more than once. Oh, oh, ho, ho. No, indeed. They baited me in with that plant. I just wanted to look at it. I wasn't going to take it. I just wanted to look at it. Fair enough. But yeah, so now that's the Master Sword. I'm holding the Master Sword. It's in my inventory. Not many people in the village. A couple people. Oh. Welcome, friend. Those eyelids feel heavy. Then you've come to the right place. Pick any bed in this inn and it's yours for a paltry 10,000 rupees. You kidding me? Haha, I'm joking. You should have seen the look on your face. Phew. Yeah. I don't even work here. Pfft. That's funny. I stopped by hoping to catch some Z's when the owner up and asked me to keep an eye on the place. He said he had to go make up the beds in the Survey team tents and that he'd be right back, but I don't think he's coming back. I want to look for him, but there are 4 tent camps in this village and only one me. Could you maybe track down the owner and tell him to come back already? If you run across some sleepy-looking guy spacing out, you found your man. Okay. This is, like I was saying earlier, this is definitely like a Japanese-themed looking town. Like the way the doors slide open and banners everywhere. Oh, here we go. Is this enchanted?
Oh.
With everyone making such a fuss about those ring ruins, I'm glad to see a young lad like you visit my humble arrow shop. You must be a fine archer. If Laurelin Village had more archers like you, then maybe things wouldn't have happened like they did. But I saved him. Sakes alive, the pirates chased off by you? Sure enough, I knew at first glance you were a top-notch archer. To you, Laurelin may just be a small fishing village, but to me, it'll always be my dear hometown. I can't thank you enough. The world seems just a little brighter. I can finally breathe easy. I want to sell. Let's sell some stuff. Shall we? We haven't really collected a whole lot, but... okay. Amber. I haven't really used, like, those gems can be used to, you know, to be fused with weapons, but I never do. So I'm going to sell them. And look at this. Okay, these are only worth 3. But I have 183 of them. Like, I got to really check out each item. Like, these are worth 40. These are worth 3. And then what was the other one I had? Amber? Yeah. That's all of them. Alright. That's good enough.
Oh.
No armor. I'm curious too about that mayoral election in the other town. Those brothers of mine. Oh, it's you. Don't tell me. That's it. You're the fellow I saw at New Seren Stable. What a coincidence. I suppose fate really wanted the two of us to run into each other again. I'm sure you remember my brothers, the two fools talking in circles about swords and beasts. I finally got fed up with them and decided to go on a solo adventure exploring my favorite caves and ruins. You're alone too, right? Alone is good. It means you don't have to put up with endless inane arguments. Sometimes I do miss having people to talk to, but still, it's better this way. Okay, so we're on the edge of town. We gotta backtrack and check a couple more buildings. Maybe just this one. Like a food market. Ooh, bird egg.
Hi.
Hello, welcome. I'm sorry, the old fellas who stocked this place are busy driving off monsters. I've gone off to the ring ruin that's among the hills that lead west of the village. So as you can see, we've almost run out of goods. Those two, they just don't get along. That's going to stand in the way of them taking care of that problem up there. I can't go and check up on them, and the longer they're away, the more worried I get. Okay, we gotta find someone up there. Dear me, apologies for going on and on about my old worries. What can I help you with? Recommendations. I usually recommend the swift carrots that my mister grows. But here's the problem. He's gone off with that other old fellow to drive out monsters that live in one of the ring ruins. It's a ruin that's among the hills that lead west of the village. So he's not here to tend to his garden, and that's why we're pretty much out of stock. Okay. Alright, so pretty much I think I've entered every building, talked to everyone I saw. A sank carp. It offers no special. Wanted to see what it was there. Got him. Yeah, I've been in every building now, so I didn't talk to these guys yet.
Yeah.
The ring ruins are the most intriguing ruins I've researched, especially the one, this one, the way part of it floats up there. That's Taro. It said pull lid. Pull lid? Okay, hang on. You had the foresight to focus on all of these special ruins and invite the survey team to take a look right away. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. So that's Paya with the hat on. Oh no, I'm no. So Paya's a recently promoted chieftain who was promoted by her grandmother, I think she said. We read her diary. That's what Link does. He sneaks into people's homes, reads their diaries. And we read about how she is newly crowned, but she's still awkward for her. But the pot, what you're saying, pull lid, I think it said pot lid, because pot lids are like, we can use them as shields. But I'll go check. Oh no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title to me rather suddenly. I'm really a chief in name only, since I still have a great deal to... Who's this guy? He's sneaking up everywhere he goes. Oh, is that you, Master Link? I'm so happy that I get to see you again. Yeah, these must be... my memory escapes me, but these must be characters from Breath of the Wild. I don't... How do they know? Maybe it can't be, because the Breath of the Wild took place 10,000 years prior. I think, anyway. I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. Oh, she's not safe. She's a dragon. What? Princess Zelda is still missing? That just confuses the matter more. You see, I actually met with the princess not too long ago. It was immediately after the upheaval. Princess Zelda came here to Kakariko Village. She ordered us all to stay far away from the ring ruin that floats above us, no matter what. I saw her myself, the princess, right before my eyes. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about those unusual instructions. We thought it was too perfect to protect the villagers from harm. This ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Paya and I suspect, at least. But still, I know you would not misspeak, Master Link, especially on a matter of such importance. How confusing. Oh, my apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased to see you I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Taro, an esteemed member of the Zonai survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on our village. He has incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. He's even familiar with Zonai script. He's truly an incredibly talented individual. It's clear the floating ring ruin that we were forbidden to explore is a unique and incredibly valuable find. Several more ring ruins with such a shape have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that a stone slab with writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text showed that each slab contains rather interesting content, including mention of sages. Oh, the sages. Yeah, okay. There's still so much we don't understand. I think that perhaps a ruin floating in the air also has a slab that makes mention of the sages. I can't investigate, as that would go against Princess Zelda's direct orders. If only I can meet with her again. I'm sure I could persuade her to change her mind. In any case, I'm having trouble squaring your story about Princess Zelda with Princess Zelda we met. If everything is all right, why won't she just show herself? She must have some reason. Until we find out Princess Zelda's true intentions, we have no choice but to trust her and leave that ruin alone. No, the 10,000 years ago junk was just some lore. Tears of the Kingdom only happened, I think, a few years later. Okay, that's good. That makes more sense. Which, in and of itself, might have been a calamity, but not the calamity they refer happening 10,000 years prior. And that's another thing, too. Just, I guess, to fill in the gaps with the lore about Princess Zelda. She became a dragon to, well, a couple reasons. One, to survive. She's immortal as a dragon. But to also repair the Master Sword. That's kind of what that was all about. So over time, I don't know. We don't know how far back she was sent in time. But those years, until now, repaired the sword. Which I think is cool. Like, they still make the sword an integral part of the game. Ever since, like, the first one. It was like, oh, the Master Sword. So important. And now, knowing what we know, I'm sure there's going to be a wrinkle somewhere along the way where we try to, like, reverse Princess Zelda from dragon back to human. You know, it wouldn't make sense to not try that. Who's this guy? Oh, it's Caleb. What are you doing? Under Princess Zelda's orders, everyone is strictly forbidden from getting close to that ring. If that applies to an archaeologist like me, it certainly applies to an amateur like you. Whoa, wow. The princess's orders. Princess Zelda visited Kakariko Village recently. Her orders were clear. All of the ring ruins, this site is off limits. She left before giving any sort of reason why. Maybe she wanted to keep the villagers safe. Ruins aren't known for being structurally sound after all. So I'm guessing too that whoever the princess they're referring to might have been like a Ganon imposter of some kind. I'm gonna make my way up there, whether you like it or not. Just let me through. Stop me now. Stop me now. What? I'm gonna pick that crate up and drop it on his head. Oh, get down. Get down. Link. Oh, okay. Oh, he caught me. Come here. All right. I don't need to be reminded of the sacred order. Is he? Maybe I'm supposed to hide from him. I mean, obviously he's been placed there. I'm not giving up yet. And those ruins, I mean, I guess that's it. That's the ruin itself right there. Like, there's no, like... When it says explore the ruins, that is the ruin. It's not like a portal. Maybe it is a portal. This part I don't remember from previous play. Check the map real quick. Ring ruins. Oh, there is an armor shop. I completely missed. I must have missed a part of the town. What the heck? Maybe just that building. The big old chasm hole. Okay. Can I get to that? Is he gonna stop me? Let's try. Hey, you! Yep. Okay. I'm not gonna try again. You got me. Just stab him. You see, my sword is bigger than your sword. So there's got to be another ruin. We can go to the other ruin, right? All the other ones except that one. I think the next time I play, we'll work on Kakariko. I would like to get that. What was that town called? Laurelin, or there's that one mission to like bring wood. And wood and rice. Go up the ladder, Link. Hey, oh, is this our sleepy guy that we're supposed to find? Wake up, oh please, wake up. Seguru's not far off, and if he finds out someone's been sleeping on one of the stone slabs, a priceless artifact, I'll be the one who gets it. Stone slab? Ah yes, stone slabs are, well, slabs. Like the one this guy's sleeping on. The survey team discovered stone slabs in each of the ring ruin sites here. They found this one in the ruin above us. Our leader is able to read Zonai writing and says the text on this slab is a record of a historic fight. One that was between a great king of that era and the Demon King. The ruler did not or could not defeat the Demon King and instead imprisoned that mighty foe. The text also says that the sages who fought beside this ruler left something behind in case the Demon King returned. It worries me to know this discovery talks about a Demon King's return, and here the upheaval has just happened. If only we knew what those sages did to prepare in case he came back. Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to think and fret at the same time here. You can read the deciphered writing for yourself. It's all right next to the slab. Where's the inn owner? Oh, the inn owner is him. That guy there. He came to change our beds. But then I realized he'd fallen sound asleep. Nothing wakes him up. I tried shouting. Oops. What's more, he decided to doze off on top of this priceless stone slab. He's been saying truffle now and then. Maybe he's having a dream of eating a hearty truffle. I wonder if he'd wake up if he smelled one right under his nose. But it's hard to get a hearty truffle. They're pretty rare. I did find one, however. I have one. I think I'm going to go. I gotta hit it early tonight. Have a good night. Buenos noches, mis amigos. Buenos noches, Mark. It was bobbing along under that waterfall. I don't know if somebody dropped the truffle there or if it floated in from somewhere else. As always, appreciate you, man. I've got to do something about this guy soon, though. Seguru's in the ruins above, and he'll come back here eventually. I have a truffle. My lovely hearty truffle, fungus of my dreams. Your aroma is unmistakable. You may hide, but my nose knows. Oh, hearty truffle. Do I have to get that specific truffle? Or maybe I gotta just drop a truffle on him. Yeah, I got maybe 20 minutes or so left. Then I have an early morning tomorrow. I'll just drop it right on him. There's one. Ah, right on his face. That's funny. Sniff, snorf. A gentle aroma with a strong, hearty undertone. My dear hearty truffle, I have you now. Oh, his head went right through the truffle. Ah, huh? Well, was that just a dream? And where am I? That's right, I was changing the beds. Anyway, thanks for waking me up. I need to hurry back to the inn. Oh, that traveler's going to be so mad at me. Hey now, get your feet off the stone slab. Whoops, I just wanted to pick up my... Sorry, I just want to pick up my truffle. Man, these people here, they're like bossy. This is one of the priceless artifacts from the ring ruins, so please be careful. Let's read this. Stone slab at the large ring ruin. Some translation notes. The Demon King, vast power, no hope, victory, king's own life, managed, imprison him. This is referring to the visions from the tears. Imprisoned, not indefinitely. Prepare demon revival. We sages must leave our knowledge, future generations. I believe, anyway. Reading between the lines, this stone slab seems to be a record of how the king in those days challenged the Demon King. If I had to extrapolate the meaning, I'd guess at something like this. The reigning king determined that they were no match for the Demon King and gave his own life to imprison the threat. The sages tried to leave something for the people of the future who would have to prepare for the Demon King's revival. Thanks for helping. Well, that's okay. That's okay. I want my hearty truffle back. There we go. I'm just gonna make my way up to this ruin. Drop down, check out the armor shop, and then call it a night. Collecting arrows, gotta love it. The arrows alone make it worth it. Nice view up here too. This is cool, like little ruins. Did Pura send you? I'm Saguru. Nice to meet you. I specialize in studying the Sky Islands. I mean, look at all of these fascinating ruins just dropping out of the sky. Great stuff, right? Huh? Wait, you're not with the survey team? This is an official ring ruins research site. It's dangerous here for civilians. But if you're the sort of guy who comes all the way out here for curiosity's sake, you must be a researcher at heart. Since you're here, I'm happy to answer questions. As long as they're about the Sky Islands. What are the Sky Islands? Anything live up there? What makes you curious? Let's see what this says. I want to know more about the armor made with Zonai tech. Clothing and culture are tied together, and there's so much we don't know about either of them. So many mysteries. Anyway, the bigger the Sky Island, the bigger the settlements. We think some sort of cultural relic must be up there. But since we can't get up there, it's all conjecture. I'll have to content myself studying the ring ruins. I'm not boring you, am I? Because I can go on about the Sky Islands forever. Go ahead. Ask me anything. I already know what the Sky Islands are. Goodbye. You don't have to wait to get to the Sky Islands. At least not yet. I'd love to go someday. But the folks in Terrytown could improve the balloon. I wish I had a reason to head northeast. We gotta climb it. Check it out. Can we climb it? Oh yeah. I wonder if this is just like a rock. It's just a rock formation. Is there a Turok at the top of the rock? Man, we's be climbing. Oh yeah. There it is. There's nothing really to explore up here. It's just... Alright, now where's that? I'm gonna try to land on this one you keep preventing me from landing on. Not gonna let me, I guarantee it. Yeah. Oi! Hey you! It's alright, I had to go down anyway. I wonder if that one opens a portal. That's why it's like hands off. This is the building. All right. Yeah. See what we get. Good evening. Stealth mask. Stealth chest card. So these actually don't really. These improve my stealth, but they don't offer any. Oh. These are cool. Glows in the dark. It's interesting that how they the balancing they do in this game, where it's like it's not like a you get the armor, but then they're all like the same rating until it gets upgraded. Then you got to up the way the upgrades are unlocked. Anyway, I want this. That costs 800 rupees. A deal like that doesn't. You got me. See if I should be able to afford all this entire suit. When you buy a piece of clothing from us, we're offering a special gift. So here you go. You fashion maven, you. Chica fabric. Oh, cool. We can make a Chica glider. Thanks. Take good care of it. It's cool. It's a cool outfit too. It looks cool. And yeah, the depths are going to be... Huh. Huh. How cool. The depths are going to be, like, I think there's, like... There's a lot there that has to be explored. So, better get prepared for it. Just like that. Another stream in the books. Always appreciate the company. We'll see you Saturday at 5. Have a great rest of your week.